everybody. Happy New Year. It's your favorite YouTuber, FA. Look, don't come after me, okay? I know it's been a while since I've last posted. But y'all, it's 2020. Let's walk in love. Anyways, first of all, I do want to apologize to those of you that have been waiting for that notification to come from this channel. It's just been a lot. But I'm back. Okay? I'm back. So make sure you have those notification buttons on because you will be receiving content from me every single week. And I'm so excited because this channel is so, man, guys, look, we are fully loaded. But before I go into today's schedule, I need your help. Mi fambude, my peoples, okay? If you don't know what that means, it means family. Fambo in Creole means family. If needs your help. So many great things are going to be coming out from this platform. And I am so grateful for all the 28 beautiful souls that's been subscribing and keeping up. But the goal is to get to at least 50 by the end of this month, okay? It's February, so by the end of this month, let's get to 50. And when we get there, not if we get there, I am going to choose 3 amazing subscribers and I'm going to send you a gift. You heard me right. I'm going to send you a gift. Who doesn't love gifts? Like, really? And you don't have to be in the US. You can be wherever you are in the world. So 3 individuals. So guys, let's do this. Let's get to 50 and I can't wait to celebrate by the end of this month. With that being said, Happy New Year once again, mi fambo. So fambo in Creole means family, and you guys are my family, you're my community, okay? We're getting to know each other. So my name once again is FA, and if this is your first time watching me, first of all, I want to say thank you for stopping because you could have been anywhere else browsing, but thank you for stopping. Today, I am going to give us a key, an important key that's going to help make sure that our 2020 is different from every other year we've ever experienced. Are you ready? Drum roll. Boom. Have you ever dreamt of something or decided to do something, but for some reason you just didn't? Or you were given instructions and by the time you finally decided to do those instructions, it was pointless. Like the person who gave the instructions was like, boo, like dude, like it's fine. Well guys, look, I am here to give us a tip that is going to make you and I stand out in 2020 from everybody else. A tip that's going to make sure our 2020 becomes productive and different from every single year we've ever experienced. And that tip is obedience. Is that ringing a bell? Obedience. What that means is that when we're given instructions, we have to be quick to do them. Those days of procrastinations need and must come to an end. Y'all, procrastination is a killer of destinies. Oh yeah, I think you can relate. There's some people who finished high school and they were like, I'm just going to take a break before I go to college. That's completely fine. But 2 years passes, 3 years passes, 10 years passes by, no degree. But you know what's going to continue is time, because time waits for nobody. Some people who are just like, I'm going to start a business. Somebody else, for some reason, brings up that same idea. Well, you had that idea before, but because you didn't do nothing, somebody else had it. And you're just like, wow. Once again, time waits for nobody. It continues. So secondly, what I would say is, one thing that stops us from doing things immediately is analyzing. There's this disease called analysis paralysis. I don't think it's real, but maybe it's real. I don't know. But what that means is we overthink. We want to make sure we have all the blueprints, we have all the instructions before we do things. Guys, those days got to come to an end. It got to come to an end. You're not going to have all the result handed before you do stuff. If you wait, you will not do nothing in 2020. You will not be productive. You will be driving the same car you're driving now, living in the same home you're living now, in the same position at your work as you're working now. When those ideas come, you don't have to get all of the blueprint before you move forward. When that business idea comes, do something. Go ahead and start watching videos. Start reading books that are in line to that. Enroll in classes. Do something. Stop analyzing. Stop overthinking. There's a time to think and there's a time to do stuff. But don't let thinking overpower actions. You can decide to do something, but it doesn't mean you've done it. A decision is just a decision. So some of us, we have been deluding ourselves thinking, oh, I decided I'm going to do this. I decided I'm going to stop smoking. Just because you decide doesn't mean you've done it. So if you want to make sure 2020 is a different year, stop overanalyzing. And I'm speaking this way because I'm a victim, well, not a victim, but I don't want to say a victim, but that's me. I'm an overthinker. Oh, before I take a risk, before I move out, I need to know the ins and the outs. But if my 2020 gonna be better, baby, that mindset has to go down. Like I said, if I'm gonna make 2020 different, that mindset of overthinking, the mindset of overanalyzing, it just has to stop. It has to stop. Okay? So I hope that you are getting what I'm saying. I hope you're understanding. And if there's any questions, please do feel free to, drop it down below in the comment section, and I'm open to hear you. And it's gonna be a great year, guys. With that being said, my pastor introduced to us, to the church, a book called Disciples Obey. And I'm gonna read something here. Now I want you to follow me. I'm gonna put the description of the book and stuff in the description. But I'm gonna read something that a lot of people, just listen. There were 3 frogs sitting on a log. One frog decided to jump into the pond. How many frogs were left on the log? If your mind works like mine, you quickly thought 2. We may easily conclude that there were 2 frogs left on the log because one decided to jump into the water. But our rapid deduction reveals a big flaw. You see, there were still 3 frogs left on that log. The frog who decided to jump into the water had made a great decision. He was getting hot and he needed to cool off. He needed to get wet, so he decided to jump in. But mental conclusions are not the same as movement. I'm going to read it again. Mental conclusions are not the same as movement. Deciding to do something is not the same as doing it. Did you hear that? It's great to make decisions. Wonderful start, but don't stop there. Move and do something. Okay? And I also brought another book that's going to help us. But before I introduce this book, I'm going to give us 3 ways to make sure that we are action-oriented instead of just making decisions and stopping here. One way to be obedience is, being action-oriented. Pretty much is what I was trying to get us to understand, is being action-oriented, okay? Number 1, you need a planner. I cannot overemphasize the need of a planner. You need a planner. Planner meaning you every time things are, assignments are given as students, you're writing the deadlines down, you're writing the stuff down. Instructions are given, you're writing out what you're going to do throughout the day, you're writing down your goals and stuff. Remember the daily 5s that I gave you, you're writing, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, descriptions about making goals are down in the comments, okay, in the description section. I'm going to leave a link there. So you're writing those things on your planner and stuff like that. Helps you to stay focused. So throughout the day as you go, you're crossing out what you've already done. That way you don't have to worry about it tomorrow. That paper you're supposed to submit to the boss, you write it down, I'm going to submit. Because sometimes you can make all these plans and leave it here, but baby, you're going to forget. You're going to forget. I'm going to tell you that. Oh, I have a great memory, I have a this. Honey, you're going to forget. Okay? So write those things down. Number 2, don't postpone. Don't postpone. It's easier said than done. But work hard in not postponing. And I have an amazing book. So this is the 3rd point that I'm going to recommend. It's called Eat That Frog. 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time by Tracy. Now this book, I bought this book almost like 2-3 years ago, and it has been a blessing to me. I'm going to reread it again this year. But get this book. we think procrastination is not a big deal, but it has robbed us of so many things. Don't let procrastination rob you in 2020. Get this book. This is part of your intellectual goals. Remember, we wrote that about reading and stuff. This can be one of it. Get this book. Okay? Well, guys, this video was bam, 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 right? It's amazing because since I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. I always tell myself that I get taught twice. The first time when I'm writing the content down, the second time when I'm teaching it, not teaching it, but like I'm giving it to you guys. I learned twice. So I really do hope this video was a wake-up call for a lot of us. 2020 is just started. You have a lot of beautiful empty pages to fill, but don't look back December 31st, 2020 and say, I wish I had done more. Start now. The earlier you start, the better. Well, that's it, guys. I really do hope that you took this video as important as I'm taking it in my life. 2020 is going to be great, and we're going to walk in obedience. We're going to be action-oriented. We're going to be go-getters, okay? No more procrastination, all right? No more sitting down and wishing and stuff like that. No more looking at social media, watching all these celebrities live their life, live their dreams while we're here wishing, okay? No more of that. We got this. So remember, go get this book, Eat That Frog. It's an amazing book, and you can also get this book as well. They're not paying me for this, but if it helps me out, I'm still gonna give it to you. Hopefully, Brian Tracy, look, I'm gonna tag you. You better pay me because I'm, endorsing your stuff. That's the point is, I love you guys, and stay tuned for next week's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Yeah.